Hi, my name is Paul. I'm going to do a walkthrough on how to play the game of Dédale. I'll spend a few seconds explaining the game, then I'll start the walkthrough. Dédale is a game by Sergei Mohov, and it consists of a maze of squares in which your objective is to visit every square. There are exceptions as you get into later levels, and I'll explain that when we get there. The game, which came out of the Bundle in a Box Cerebral Bundle, is available at the first link below, or at the author's website shown in the second link below. Dédale involves you moving a butterfly over a maze of square, rather than rectangular, piano keys. I say piano keys because each time you touch a square there is a note sounded. You can only touch each square once, and you can't backtrack or cross a square again unless the square is what I call a glass square, where you can touch it twice. Touch it once to change from a glass square to a regular square, then touch it again to mark the square as visited. There is no time limit. You start each level by picking any square in the level, clicking on it, then proceeding to visit every square on the level. Each level is completed when all squares have been visited. If you go the wrong way in an area, you can end up locking out part of the maze, or end up having two places to go when you can only reach one, or you go the wrong way and can't complete the maze. Then you get a sour note. When any of that happens, you click on the do-over button and try again. Note that if the game discovers you've lost, it will start making the do-over button pop with a change in size smaller and bigger, and a sound to let you know you have to start that level over. You get an unlimited number of tries to solve a level. When you do solve a level, you see this. And by clicking on the continue button, you go to the next level. There are 15 games in level 1, and to make it a little bit easier for those of you who just want a little hint for any particular level, I'm going to put a small title card between each level so that you can stop the video if you don't want to see something you haven't done and don't want to hint from a level you haven't done yet. Note that the way I solve a particular level may or may not be the best or most optimum method, and might not be the only way to solve that level. Anyway, let's get started.